Duke Energy is looking to increase your energy bill, and state leaders want your input. Tonight, the South Carolina Public Service Commission was in Anderson to hear public comment about the potential increase.
There are more opportunities for people in the upstate to give their opinions this week. Our Nate Stanley was there tonight and joins us live now with those details. Nate.
Duke says that its rate increase request is a result of recent investments by the company and the growth that we've seen here in South Carolina.
A process like this is all about the investments we've made to get to that point, to address growth, to make sure that we are more reliable, that customers have a better service and experience whenever they're dealing with Duke Energy.
Monday's public hearing for Duke Energy's rate increase request was a quick yet important meeting. Duke says its application requests an overall revenue increase of $150 million, or 7.7%.
As part of that review, these are the types of cost and investments we've made into our system to strengthen the grid, to improve poles and wires and substations, to make power plants more efficient and even get more power out of them.
If approved, a monthly bill for a typical customer using 1,000 kilowatt hours would see an increase of $10.30 per month. Commercial customers would see an average increase of 5.4%, and industrial customers would see an average increase of 5.2%. Members of the public were invited to speak to the commission on Monday.
So I prefer truly clean energy and no nuclear waste and more of it. I'm glad you're doing some, thank you. But let's have that be the majority, especially on factories, data centers, etc.
And Duke had representatives in the room to address concerns.
A lot of times they'll show up with an issue or a concern or even just a question that we can answer on the spot, that we can potentially solve on the spot. So it's very important for us to be part of this process too.
Duke expects a decision by early 2026, and if approved, new rates would go into effect March 1st, 2026.
And Nate, when and where is the next opportunity for people to come and share their opinions and talk about this?
Well, the next public hearing is scheduled for here in Greenville. That will be at Greenville Technical College, and that is set to begin at 6 p.m. Reporting in Greenville, Nate Stanley, WIFF News 4.